Good afternoon, everyone. Anointed Assassin here, and today we're going to talk about our siege units. And the reason why is because today we're going to talk about farming those gems and making sure you get as much as possible, thousands up to 2,000, and I'll be more than happy to share this information with you guys. So this video here, I'm going to go ahead and make this to try to help and encourage the free-to-play and the low spenders to do their best to try to use the right unit when it comes to the siege, because we have 5 different types of siege units. As here you can see, we have the battle ram, we have this one, this one, this one, and this one, number 5. I'm not going to say those names because I'm afraid I'm going to butcher them, and my first language is Spanish, so I do apologize about that. So again, 5 different type of siege units, and there's a difference in every single one, and I'm here to explain that to you. I'll start off with the battering ram first. The good thing about the battering ram is that it is the fastest one compared to every single other. The downside is that the load that it is capable of carrying is the lowest, okay? So you got the fastest, but the lowest amount of gems it can carry. That's the downside. As you can see here, the load is 20, the march speed is 80. Let's go ahead and take a look at our second unit here. As you can see here, the load is 22, and the march speed 75, all right? And then so on and so forth. Number 3, the load is 24, your march speed 70. So as you can see here, the higher we go on the siege levels, the more they can carry, but the slower they are. Here you have a march speed of 65, but the load has increased and is now 26. And lastly, we have the T5, the load is 30, but the speed is 60. So basically, it really comes down to if you're either on your home kingdom or in Lost or in KBK. When I was in my home kingdom, I would generally just use whatever I wanted. I would use T3s mainly and T2s, and I finally unlocked T4, so I am using the T4, T3, and T2s. And the reason why is because in my home KD, I'm not in a hurry, I'm not in risks of running any danger or anything like that, so there's not really a need to be making sure that, you know, just keeping close eye on them. I have time, I can chill, I can relax and just send my gem farmers and go out. So my priority when I use T4s, 3s, and 2s, my priority is collecting as much as possible. Now, when it comes to T1s, your battering ram, the biggest thing that you get from this T1 unit is the best thing that you get is speed. They're the fastest. And in this case, I would consider using a lot of T1s when you're in like KBK, like which we are currently. And the reason why is because you want to collect the gems as fast as you can, because you really have to be on watch on your troops, because there's a lot of farm killers. There is a lot of people that do random teleporting or anything like that just to find a farmer and basically attack those troops. And if you're one of them and if you're farming gems, I can't imagine, you know, how you would feel. So that's why T1s are very, very likable when it comes to collecting gems, because the biggest positive outcome from them is their marching speed. Okay, so again, it's a matter of balance and what you're really wanting and where you're at. In my home kingdom, our home kingdom 1199, thankfully it's really chill, and that's why I use 2s, 3s, and 4s. So that's what the information that I have here regarding the siege units. Just really remember, the higher you go, the more you get, but also the slower they are. The less tier 1 siege units you use. So for example, level 1, they're the fastest, but they can carry the lowest. All right, now I have examples out here already set. As you can see here, we have our farmer here, and as you know, when looking for these gem tiles, they look like this here. Let me zoom out and show you the symbol of the gem. Okay, I do want to point out something. Make sure that you zoom out not too far, because you'll be able to see it at this range, but if you click on it, you can't tell if someone's already farming on it until you actually are fully zoomed in. So my advice when you're looking for gems, just make sure that you zoom close enough to see the number or the level of tile that is. Once you see that tile, you'll be able to see if a farmer is farming that tile. And I want to see if I can find a quick example here. If not, it's okay. But I'm pretty sure I should. No. Wait, okay, there it is. As you can see, we have an ally here, a teammate, farming a tier 3, level 3 gem. And since I'm not zoomed out too far, as you can see there, the level is gone. I can't see that he's farming it. So in this case, if I would click in it or on it and zoom in completely, it'd be too late, and then I'd realize that he's farming it. So zooming in at the right, zooming distance is really important when farming gems. For me, time is really important, and time consuming is really important. So I just want to make sure I avoid that. So again, just make sure you zoom in at the right angle or distance to make sure you can see that someone is farming that. So, for example, again, that's the gem symbol. That's how it looks. We go ahead and jump in on that and just go ahead and send in our farmer. Now, I want to show you. I want to show you how much I've collected so far, and this is just for I think 2 days. So for example, if I go ahead and click gather and we go here, as you can see, Sarkra has T1 units, 74,943, and the reason why I gave her that much was because I'm actually trying to hit 2,750. Okay, now please consider this: the more troops and the more load, the slower your troops or your marches will be. They will march slow. As your load increases, for some reason, they're really slow. So right now I have 325 here, I have 296 here, I have 293 here, and I have 286. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, that's about, what, almost like 1,300 or something. So yeah, that's the information that I have here, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. Just remember, make sure you keep an eye on your gem farmers, especially if you're in KVK, and just remember trying to select the right unit. Again, it just really depends what you're looking to get. If you're wanting a lot and speed is not a big area, you can always just make sure to select the highest tier siege, okay? But if speed is something that you really like, go ahead and get those T1s out and start farming them. I would advise and encourage you to select at least, to use at least 3 or 4 marches. And then if you give them enough troops, you'll get a lot back. So, like I said here, and I have another example here. Once all my troops come back and gather the gems, here I'll have 2,000. Here I have 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 8,000 complete, like a complete total. It's at least 10,000 gems, and that's just between 4 farmers. And as long as I don't let them come back, okay? So far I've only farmed for like a day and a half, and I'm already at 1,300. As you can see up here, top left on my gems, I got 9,700. That is all farming, no spending, no buying, no bundles. That's all farming. So just want to let you know, it is possible, it is doable. Just go ahead, get your siege units and rock it out. Hopefully this video, you guys learned something. Get encouraged as a free-to-play low spender to go farm those gems. It's available for you. They're out there. Go look for them. Get your right siege units and farm them out. Anointed Assassin, over and out. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Have a nice day.